name is Bud Melvin Gardner. I am a retired college educator. My wife Jennifer Martin and I have lived in Sun City for 19 years in Village 9. I'm a member of the Residents Against Cell Towers, or RAC group, and we're saying no to any cell tower in Sun City, Roseville. We don't want our environment violated, our property values reduced, and our health compromised. You can make sure that doesn't happen. On September 2015 in the Courier, Board President Don wrote, quote, "We rightfully pride ourselves on the attractiveness of Sun City," end quote. He added, quote, "to preserve Sun City's pristine beauty," end quote. Putting in a grotesque, dangerous cell tower will destroy the pristine beauty of our Oak Grove Park. And say nothing about our retirement community. It will hurt it. If you allow Verizon to mutilate our century-old oak trees, you are violating your own compliance procedures. Which state that resident owners may be charged $100 each occurrence just for entering the environmental area, and $300 per occurrence for damaging or modifying the environmental area. Don't let them destroy our park and go against your own rules. Ansel Adams said it best, quote, "Once destroyed, nature's beauty cannot be repurchased at any price," end quote. Director Dave wrote in the November 15 Courier, quote, "To thank the initial residents for planning and developing the organization and guiding principles that sustain the quality of this lifestyle for almost 20 years," end quote. That's why a former Sun City board made a wise decision. They said no to a cell tower proposal before. To sustain our quality of lifestyle, please say no to this proposal. Cell towers are so dangerous that an anti-cell tower lawyer's website is devoted to citizens' rights to stop cell towers. Verizon canceled a cell tower at Houghton Elementary School in Houghton, Michigan, because parents protested it would cause brain damage to their children. We don't want brain damage here. By the way, I sent a few board members that little clip on video. Infowars.com, Newsweek, and CBS have announced that fake towers, called Stingrays, are now a big threat. These fake towers can collect anyone's cell phone information. If Verizon sells the tower to American Tower, then American could attach a Stingray to a tower here, and we can't stop it. Verizon sold 11,500 of these just this year to American Tower, so that's going to happen no matter what. I know you're looking for a new revenue streams, and I get that, but a cell tower is not the answer. It will lower our property values by 10 to 21%, according to an international real estate study, costing homeowners $40,000 to well over $100,000 in some cases, the instant that thing goes up. And that's for all of us. All our homes are going to be affected. Here's a novel idea. Make better choices for spending our money. Here's a classic example. A few years ago, an SRC board paid about $100,000 for a new sound system for the ballroom in here. Okay? That system didn't work for the Harmonic Hoots Jamborees. So for years we used the old system because it worked and filled the whole room better. Okay? Now I went to a meeting recently and Rydell proposes it will be $149,000 more to upgrade the $100,000 system that didn't work in the first place. That's $250,000 of our money that went on a bad decision, in my opinion. Second, a lousy contractor screwed up the barbecue area on the Sierra Pines patio, costing us some $40,000 more. Here's my question to you. Do you really want to be the board that leaves a legacy of a soon-to-be obsolete, ugly, dangerous cell tower? No. Please think this through and listen to us. Think as a resident first and a board member second, and do what's right. I believe you know in your heart that a cell tower is wrong for us. So follow your heart and not just your head. Above all, don't sell your soul for the almighty God.
I'm Jennifer Martin from Village 9. I'm a member of the PACT, that's Residents Against Cell Towers. I'm a former school administrator, and in the past when I worked on goal setting for school districts, here's the process I used. Assess the need, research several options to meet the need, present a list of viable options to all the constituents, in my case it was the students, teachers, parents, and community members, for their input. Then analyze their input and zero in on the best solution that would benefit all concerned. Your goal process, on the other hand, defies logic. Here's what I'm guessing yours is, and I say guessing because you've been pretty evasive in communicating your process to us. I mean, some of you don't answer our emails, you don't return our phone calls even when you promise to. And when I asked Earl recently about the name of the consultant he used to go over the Verizon contract, which by the way is putting the cart before the horse, he claimed he couldn't remember, even though he had met with him just 3 weeks ago. Really? And Judy, you said, you asked my husband Bud and I to be on your committee to do research, and the reason why we declined was that we've been sending you research, giving you binders, emailing you, sending you things to your house already. So we felt we didn't want to play on your playground, okay? It's kind of like asking a peace activist to sit on a war tribunal. Anyway, here's what I think happened. You determined you needed an extra income stream. Earl came up with one solution, a Verizon cell tower lease. Did you ask him to come up with more than one solution? No. Did you get buy-in from the residents before you made the cell tower a goal? No. Will the lease of a cell tower benefit all the constituents? No. There is only one benefit, and that's to you. You get your income stream. What do the residents get? We get an 85-foot, soon-to-be obsolete eyesore that looks like it's flipping off the city of Roseville. We get Oak Grove Park trees cut down and Caseburg Creek contaminated. We get health problems caused by overexposure to electromagnetic fields. We get a lower asking price on our houses if we decide to sell because new buyers don't want to live near a cell tower. Your solution creates more problems than it solves. Now, I'm kind of curious why you need an extra income stream so badly that you'd be willing to destroy our resort-like setting, our peace of mind, and our sense of safety. Did you misjudge the costs of the restaurant expansion? Say, maybe the plumbing costs? And want to make good on your promise not to raise association dues? Did it ever occur to you that the cost of the restaurant expansion has an overage because it was never put out to bid in the first place? We reject your faulty process and your goal, which is based on greed instead of need. My question to you, board, is this. Will you please have the courage and decency to put it on your next board agenda to remove your goal of leasing a cell tower and stop wasting our time and money going forward with a convoluted process that's been flawed from the get-go? Cell phone towers do not belong in residential areas. We need you to shift your loyalty to us instead of to that employee whose name I can't remember right now. What I do remember is that you are one of us. We're your neighbors, not that guy who lives up in the hills somewhere. More importantly, we're your friends, and we care about your well-being as well as ours. So we want you to stand with us and get the cell out of Sun City.